So guys, let's start talking about fixed length subnetting. After this that much long discussion about subnetting, let's start talking about fixed length subnetting. Now there are a few points that you must note down before proceeding on to anything else. First one is all the subnets are of same size. Second one is all the subnets have equal number of hosts. Third one is all subnets have same subnet mask. Okay, see, remember, this one is fixed length subnetting. Once we are done with it, then only we are going to talk about variable length subnetting. In order to understand variable length subnetting, you must understand the logics and logics that are used in fixed length subnetting. The moment this thing is clear, next one is not that much of a deal. All right, so I hope you can note down these three, or you can capture the screenshot. Okay, again, all subnets are of same size, all subnets have equal number of hosts, all subnets have same subnet mask. Right, that's about some of the properties. Let's take an example and let's talk about a question itself. Okay, let's start discussing with the help of a question itself. Okay, let me think of an IP address. So I'll give an IP address. Let's say this there is an IP is nothing but 192.193.194.195. okay, now the question is let's say for the given IP address, perform subnetting and divide it into two subnets. Okay, obviously the word problem can be increased. Okay, word length can be increased, that is not a problem, but yeah, these constraints are fixed. Okay, this is what you are supposed to have, or your examiner is going to give you these many inputs. Okay, so first of all, I'll tell you, at first we know that what is my IP address, right? My IP address is nothing but 192.193.194.195. now if you remember, we are in terms of subnetting, I have already told you that subnetting is nothing but dividing a network into sub networks or smaller sub networks. Okay, so you are not going to divide this IP itself. Okay, you are not going to divide this IP into subnets, you are going to divide the network into subnets. In order to divide network into subnets, what you are supposed to do is you are supposed to find the subnet mask for this IP. Okay, subnet mask for this IP. Now this IP is class C, so as simple as that, you are supposed to write it like this: 255.255.255.0. this is my subnet mask. Okay, now how to find network address? I hope we already have seen how to find network address. Just perform the AND operation, so you will get this and this. So this is my network address. Now I am ready, or now we are ready to perform subnetting on top of it. Okay, so how to perform subnetting on top of it? It is very easy. Okay, again I'll tell you, it is very easy. Okay, so you will just write the address. Okay, so I'll write address in I'll try to make it bold if it is possible on my screen. Yeah, it's possible, so I'll write in bold format the address 192.193.194 and 0. Cool. What I'll do now, I'll split this part into 2. Okay, I'll split this part into 2. See, at one end you want to have one subnet, so I'll write subnet 1, and on the right hand side I'll write subnet 2. Okay, as simple as that. Right, now in this network address, you already know it is class C. Okay, This one is class C, and for class C, these 3 octets belong to network address or network bits, and the last octet is nothing but host bit. See, now if you are going to perform subnetting on network bits, eventually you will end up changing the network, so you cannot do any changes in the network bits. All the changes that you are supposed to perform, you are supposed to perform over here in the host bits. Okay, all the changes we are supposed to perform in the host bit. Okay, let's move forward. So how it is going to happen? Your network bits will be as it is same. So I'll write it as write it like this, and for the last 0 I am going to split it into 8 bits as usual, because I am going to change it 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. I am not writing these 3 into 8 bits format because I am not supposed to change them, right? So that's why I am not supposed to write them in the bit format. Okay, it won't be worth it. Similarly, 192.193.194.1234567 8. Okay, now how many subnets I am supposed to create? I am supposed to create how many? 2 only. Okay, so in order to get 2 subnets, or in order to get 2 separate values, how many bits do I need? I only need 1 bit. Okay, I only need 1 bit for it. I'll show you. Okay, let's say this is the 1 bit. So you can once have 0 or you can have 1, right? Are you having 2 different possibilities? Correct. So you only need 1 bit to perform or to create 2 subnets, as simple as that. Or to have 2 values, you need only 1 bit. Okay, so at first I'll give 0. Okay, and on the right hand side I'll give 1. Alright, let me change the color. Now this one is also fixed with the network bit. This one is also fixed with the network bits. Right? Now whenever this MSB bit from the host ID, whenever this MSB bit from the host ID is 0, whenever this MSB bit from host ID is 0, I am talking about subnet number, let's say 1. Whenever this MSB bit from host ID is 1, I am talking about subnet 2. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, now earlier your network bits were 24, now they have changed to 25. So network bits, I'll write over here, network bits is equals to 25, and then over here network bits is equals to 25. Cool, not a big deal. Correct. Now let's move on. Okay, so how it looks like now? Now it looks like this. The progress that we have made till now is this 194 dot, this 0 is fixed, so I'm going to keep other things as dash. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, done. On the right hand side I have 192 193 194.1 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. I'm not creating this dash for 0 and 1 because it has been fixed now. Okay, so there are 25 bits in the network ID now. Over here as well, 25 bits in the network ID. Alright, as simple as that. Okay, now the options that I can have over here in these 7 bits, I can have either a 0 or I can have a 1. 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 1. Same thing I can do over here. 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, so all zeros will be nothing but 0. First 0 followed by all ones will be nothing but 1 to 7. All zeros with the MSB bit as 1 will be 1 to 8, and all ones will be nothing but 2 5 5. Okay, okay, so the first thing that I got is range of subnet. Okay, what is this range? It is 192.193.194.0 to 192.193.194.127. Okay, next one, range 192.193.194.128 to 192.193.194.255. Done. I hope it is clear. Okay, now in this range you can identify that it is starting from 0 and it is ending at 1 to 7, which means total hosts in subnet 1, it is 128, and total hosts in subnet 2 are 128 as well, because it is fixed size subnetting, right? And the first point was, if you remember, it was all subnets are of same size. Okay, this is total number of hosts. All right, so I'll make a bullet point over here as well, on to the right as well. Yeah. Third point, earlier was total number of hosts, now it is total number of usable or valid hosts, obviously in subnet 1. So it will be, we already know it is subtracted by 2, 128 minus 2, 126. Similarly, total number of usable or valid hosts is equals to 1 to 8 minus 2, which is 1 to 6. Done. Now starting address was 192.193.194.0, which is nothing but subnet ID or network address of first subnet. Okay, so I'll write subnet ID or network address of first subnet, which is 192.193.194.0. over here also subnet ID or network address of first subnet. So this one will be what? 192.193.194. since it starts from 128, so that's why it will be the network address of first subnet. Okay, next one, broadcast address, right? Broadcast address or direct broadcast address, you can call it as per your understanding. So I'll write broadcast address for the time being. Last address was 192.193.194.127. Done. This one, broadcast address 192.193.194.255. Job done. No problem, I think, till now. Okay, so we have calculated the range. We have given the total number of hosts in subnet, total number of usable or valid hosts in subnet. Then we have given the subnet ID or network address of first subnet, second subnet, direct or broadcast address of first subnet, and direct broadcast address of second subnet. Okay, last thing that we are left with is subnet mask. Okay, so to calculate subnet mask, network bit should be 1 and host bit should be 0. Network bits were 25, so 25 bits will be 1 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 full stop. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, second octet completed. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, third octet completed. Till now 24 are done, so 25 and everything list must be 0. 4 zeros, 5 zeros, 6 and 7. Done. Next one is subnet mask. Again 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 followed by all zeros. 1 2 3 4. Right, sorry, I got here, yeah, followed by 1 2 3 and 4. Eventually what it is? 255.255.255.128. Subnet mask over here is eventually 255.255.255.128. Done. Any doubt? Alright, great. Okay, this is how you are supposed to perform this thing. I hope there is no doubt till now. Okay, alright, thank you.